Good morning, welcome to the channel. We're back with another video. It's going to be a little bit of a different video today. I've ran into a problem. The cabinets have just been installed. They look great, but the installers that came to do it siliconed the countertop to the walls already, and I haven't painted the walls. They're just primed. So if you know silicone and the properties of it, you'll know that paint does not adhere to silicone. I'll show you what I mean over here. I should have known better when I went ahead and painted it. Unfortunately, I was just rushing and I didn't take into account that the paint wouldn't adhere. So we've got this bubbling, it's just kind of falling off that silicone. It's really annoying. So I'm gonna try and think of a solution, and I came up with this. For that in particular spot, I'm gonna have to fix it, peel the paint off, and maybe try this method I'm about to try here. So I'm going to try this and see if it works. I've used it in different applications, but not over top of silicone. I'm going to use painter tapes and just regular DAP Alex Plus painter's caulking. And I have to apply something that adheres to the silicone, but will accept the paint afterwards as well. I think this is going to do the trick. I'm definitely envisioning the comment section right now, which is fair. So this is the gap that has the silicone in it. I'm gonna lay down some tape, and what I want to do with this is make sure that it's kind of half on the silicone bead that the cabinet guys did. Just like that, and I want to make sure it's pressed in and sticking to the silicone. They had described this countertop quite a bit because the walls are plasterboard and they're just a little more uneven, so there's a few bigger gaps that I just need to take care of somehow. Okay, so now that that's in, I can do a very thin bead of caulking, and to walk you through it, I'm gonna lay this bead, I'm gonna paint it quickly, and I'm gonna peel off the tape quickly too, because if anything has a chance to set, there's a chance that it could make the tape line more jagged and less crisp. I know the comments right now are probably gonna be that the paint will crack as the caulking dries beneath it. It might, we'll see. I've done it before, and if it's a tight enough and thin enough application of the caulking, it doesn't crack. Paint these days, especially the paint I'm using, is a bit more high quality, and it does actually have some flexibility to it. So we're gonna go with that, and I'll give you an update once the paint dries, and we'll see if there's any cracking to it or not. I'm actually gonna push the silicone so I can get a bit more of a tighter bead. So now that the caulking's in there, I'm just gonna pull it and remove most of it, ideally. Caulking's in place, and now right away, I'm gonna use my brush and lightly apply it onto that so I don't peel that wet caulking out. And now that that's done, I can go ahead and peel the tape away, try and give you a bit of a closer look. And that's my line. It's nice and crisp. There's no bubbling. There's a little bit here because I didn't push the caulking all the way to the end. There's trim casing going there, so that doesn't matter. But the rest of it looks really good. Now it's just a matter of if the paint will crack as the caulking dries beneath it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting in and rolling out this wall, but I'll give you an update at the end. I'll give it a day or so to dry, and I'll let you know if anything cracks. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.